Welcome to today's class where we are going to be designing calendar. So without much ado, these are the information that are needed for us to design this calendar. The fonts, Nexa Bold, Russo One, Ocean Sunshine. Don't worry, I'm going to send you the fonts. And also we have the special days, New Year and all of that, Workers' Day. These are the days, special days that will be there. There are more special days than this, like the Christmas Day, Eid Fitri. All those days are not certain, that's why it is not included. So we also have color. This is the two color we are going to be using, and the calendar size is A2. So I'm going to right click and insert a new page after this. We're going to insert. So the size, first thing is to set the size. I'm coming here to set the size to A2. So it's now on A2. My design is on A2. Then the next thing, I'm going to draw a rectangle to fill that space. Fill the space, click on my pick tool, then click on P to put it in the center of the page. So the next thing I'm going to, let me include this ruler. Just drag the ruler, let's put it at 0.5, the first one. Then the second one can be at 40. So that is that. Then the next thing I'm going to do right now is to import my calendar. So I'll go straight to tools. To bring in calendar, you go to tools, you go to script, then you click on run script. So I'm going to click on run script. Then I'm going to come here, I'll click on calendar wizard. I'm going to immediately I click on calendar, I'll click on run. I'll click on run. You can see we have run. Then here we have the year. If you want a calendar for 2024 or 2025, you will click the calendar for 2025 like that, 2026. So automatically it gives you those days. Are you getting what I'm saying? So it's going to give you the day. So 2024 is what we're going to use. Then we can decide to have a 1 month calendar. We can decide to have a 2 months. But for this design, we're going to use 12 months. So I'll just click on all. I'll click on all. Then at this place, I'm going to click on English. I'll leave it at English. There are so many other languages that we have there. I'll click on English. Then when did you want your weekdays to start? Your week to start rather. I want to start at Sunday. You leave it at Sunday. Then the next thing is the holidays. I'll click on the holidays. So I already typed all this. Let's say I want to add Easter. I want to add, let's say, Christmas Day. I'll come to months. Let's say Christmas is in April. Then let's say April 5th or 6th. Let's say April 6th. Then I'll type Easter. If you look at this here, you see that there's something like Easter, maybe Easter Sunday. So I'll type Easter Sunday. So I'm going to click on add. Immediately I click on add, you can see April 6th Easter Sundays among. So if you have all the days, you will type it like that and click on add. So but for this design, I don't want this Easter Sunday, so I'm going to remove it. I'll click on the Easter and click on delete. I'll click on delete. Then after clicking on delete, I click on close. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the layout. If you look at the layout here, you can see that we have, okay, let me expand it. If you want to expand it, you click on expand here. So if you look at the layout here, you see that we have January, a month only. So if I click on another one, let's say I want to have large months and 2 small ones. You can see the 2 small ones are up here. So but for this design, we're going to have year, because we want to include image, so we'll put on year, image, and 12 small calendar. So I click on this 3x4. So you can see, so this place is for the image that I want to include in the calendar. So this is the way, this is the layout of their calendar. So I'm going to click on generate. Once I'm done, the next thing I'm going to click on generate. Don't forget to click on create calendar in current document. Calendar in current document. So the next thing is, once I've clicked on generate, I'm going to wait for the calendar to, so it says finish generating calendar, so I'll click on OK. So then I'm going to close. So automatically it gives me the calendar that I want. So from there I can now adjust, I can set my calendar the way I want. For this design, I'm going to have it 4/4 instead of 3/3. So after March is April, so I'm going to carry this April. I'm going to bring it to the top like this. And I'm going to click on, I will still hold that April month. I'm going to click on shift, then click on March, then press T to align it to the top together. So it's already aligned to the top. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to let me delete this space for image. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to bring this, I'll select the 2 months. I'm going to bring it like this. Sorry, it's loading. Alright, so the next thing, I'm going to bring the remaining month closer. July, August. So I'm trying to set everything to align together. Don't worry, we are still going to reduce everything to fit into the page. I'll hold my shift key and hold October, then press T to make sure that the design are aligned at the top. Alright, so I'm going to carry this, bring it here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to select this calendar. I'm going to select everything like this. So if you are selecting everything, you drag from outside. So I'll hold the shift key and adjust and drag it inside. But make sure you hold the shift key. part of the calendar design. So here I'm going to ungroup everything. I want to remove those lines that are there. Right click, ungroup all. Ungroup all. Ctrl U to ungroup all. So I'm going to click on these lines. I don't want it. So instead of doing that one by one, I'll hold down the shift key. But you have to make sure that you are careful not to delete any digits. Alright, I'm going to bring down the calendar because I want to have a picture at the head of that design. So I want to create spacing in between the months. I will hold down the shift key and hold down the months. Then I will make sure that it is already set. Okay, let me set the spacing to 0.5. Okay, it's already on 0.5. So I'm going to set the spacing to 0.5. Tap it twice. Let me change the font. Sunshine. So all these ones, let me change it to Nexa bold. I'm going to change this to, let me use Russell 1. I'll select this as well. So I'm going to select the months, the days of the month. Next bold. Select the week. Also one. So this, select it and bring it out twice. Then all of this. So you can see there is spacing in between. Okay, I think there is need for me to bring this down once. Bring it down once. Then this can come down once. If you look at this place, there is no much space here, so we are going to put the space in. So I'll select all of this from this side, click like this, use the arrow. Okay, let's do that twice. I'll use the arrow key again. Do the same thing 2 times. Don't worry that it's going out of the page, we will still resize it to fit the page. Two times. Then I'm going to select everything and adjust it to fit into the page. Very good. You can see now that it's taking a shape. You can see that it's taking a shape. So I can bring this down a bit. Take this and form another size here. Z. So yeah, I'm going to import a picture to put inside that place. I'll clip it inside. So I have that. Then I'm going to remove the outline. I'll right click on this, set outline, no outline. So here I can change this to black. Remove the outline. All right. Next thing, I'm going to draw a rectangle here. Let me color the main page. Let's set it at this color. Okay. Well, you can as well leave it white. Can leave it. So you can also leave it white. So here I'm going to use my, okay, let me click on it again. I'm going to click on the shape again. Let me just adjust it a bit like this. Then let me draw a straight line the middle of this. I'm trying to create something. Alright, I'm going to draw with my freehand tool. I will draw a line like this. Let me drag it this side. So I'll click on Smart Fill and click here. All right. So I'm also going to click on this, then drag it up a bit. Now go to my Smart Fill, click here. Alright, I will delete this straight line as well. Alright, so here I'm going to remove the outline. Okay, I can give this a color yellow. Remove the outline. This, let me see, black. Okay, so here I can write 2021. Change it to 2024. I'm going to remove the outline, the main outline. And here I'm going to double it, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So I'll color the second one yellow. I'll take it up a bit, right click, order, back, control page up. So I have this, or let me reshape it. Let me delete this. I'll delete it again. So I want to reshape this. Let me reshape it. I'll click on I'll press Ctrl Q to copy that shape. Then I'm going to click on shape tool. Let me click the middle here, convert it to curve, convert to curve. Hold this down, take this up, like this. Or let me take it like this. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. So I have this, sorry, yes, control page down, yes, take it up a bit. So I can have something like this. Alright, if I zoom it, you see that we actually got a perfect calendar. Good. So I'm going to right click on this page 7. I'll click on duplicate page, copy layer and their contents. Here we're going to have just 2 months calendar, 2 months calendar. So I'm going to remove all of this, remove all this, delete this as well. So this can bring it down, then drag it up to have 2 months calendar, take it up a bit. So I'm going to open this, right click, Ctrl X to cut, Ctrl V to paste out, bring it out. Then this I'm going to bring it down a bit, like this is okay. Then click this, power clip it inside, then bring this down. Alright, I can as well change the shape, sorry, the picture here. Let me bring in another one. Ctrl I to import picture. Let's say I can bring this, click finish. All right, can change this. All right, so we have come to the end of the class. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you.